Hey guys, Caleb here, back again with more bad fanfiction theater, and we still have a Dave.
Hi, where?
I thought I saw a Dave over the interwebs right there.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. How's it going? Oh, not bad. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. You look smart today. Well, thank you. I didn't think anybody would notice, but all right.
What do you think we're reading today, Dave?
I don't know, Dave. What are we reading today? Well, Dave, today we're reading a positively wonderful story. It's, the new Star Wars movie is coming out, The Force Awakens, so we decided we're going to read a Star Wars inspired story, and I'm sure Kassie will tell us all about it. Yeah, Kassie, please tell us.
Of course I will. Thanks, guys.
You can go home now, Dave. Oh, okay. Goodbye. All right. Bye.
I love that little guy.
You really look like 3 inches.
So today we are reading Love Beyond Circuits, Love Beyond Flesh by ComicsNix, because apparently we are stupid fucks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it gets better. This is a Beast Wars.
Oh, specifically Beast Wars?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, so it is a Transformers, specifically Beast Wars crossover with Star Wars.
So we're looking at Monkey Love coming.
Maybe. It's been forever since I watched Beast Wars. Mostly my brother did because he was more into it than I was.
Mm-hmm.
But was Optimus like a gorilla in that?
Well, it was like prehistoric, right? So he didn't transform into a truck.
Well, yeah, I mean, they turned into like animal-looking things instead, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think he was gorilla.
Okay. It's been a while, guys, so we don't know.
No. I think I watched 2 episodes.
And so we're going to be reading this thing, and hopefully it is not as bad as the Snape story with Lava.
Oh, hopefully not, no.
So, on fanfiction.net, we are reading Love Beyond Circuits, Love Beyond Flesh by ComicsNix. If you want to follow along, there will be a link down in the description below. Let's go!
Hi, people. I don't own Star Wars nor Transformers and don't make any money with it. The story is situated in the beginning of Return of the Jedi, before Luke Skywalker arrives, but after Leia, R2-D2, and C-3PO get trapped by Jabba. It tries to explain what happened in the meantime. Hope you enjoy.
Love Beyond Circuits, Love Beyond Flesh. Should I just keep going?
Nah, we'll trade off.
Okay.
Optimus Prime is entering Megatron's secret base.
If you know what we mean.
Secret base. The fight was vicious and the other Transformers got caught. Optimus needs to free them. He enters Megatron King Chamber. Knig Chamber.
Wait, Eggtro?
Lego my Eggatro.
Is he trying to say, like, origato or some shit? I don't know what that's supposed to be.
No. Okay.
Free my Transformer pals, or suffer lead metal consequences, shouts Potamus.
He transforms into a hippo.
Oh, I was thinking weed.
Hippopotamus, bro.
A hippopotamus smoking weed.
You will never defeat me, leader of the Auto Boys. The Decepticons will rule the galaxy.
You will have to jump over my dead corpse, or your robot body that is deactivated.
Turns black, and then its head tilts over, and everybody starts crying.
And Optimus run at Megatron's direction, shooting blaster projectiles. Megatron runs to a secret chamber, and Optimus go behind. But it's a trap!
It's a trap!
Optimus gets stuck into a titanium metal bar cages, and Megatron brags.
Now, Optimus, you will be my financier. Will help to pay my death satellite to kill the Earth.
What? And Megatron opened his spaceship and embarks the jailbirded Optimus Prime. He set a course to a distant planet on a galaxy far away. Yes, because planets exist on galaxies. Did you know that, Dave?
On galaxies, yes.
Hmm.
Just resting on top like a hat.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny, tiny hat compared to a galaxy.
Yeah.
Comical, almost. Other galaxies, they point and they laugh.
Yeah.
After some weeks, the Megatron spaceship arrives at Tatooine. He seeks for Jabba the Hutt, who receives him.
So, Megatron, say Jabba, brought me the specimen?
Yes, say Megatro. Where's the money?
Here, and it was very good a exchange I hope we made.
For sure, Jabba. Now, here's your new slave. And Megatron leave Optimus to Jabba.
Ah, say Jabba, a new robot to my collection. Wouldn't they say droid or android? Whatever.
They would, I guess.
You will entertain my customers for some time. Customers? For some time.
Optimus is very angry and shout to Jabba.
I'll never be your slave. You cannot control me, says Optimus as he lifts up his foot and squishes Jabba like a slug because, he's like 100-foot tall robot.
Well, but we're only... It's a galaxy far, far away. We don't know how tall these things are. They could be the same size. I don't know. Yes, I can. If you try to escape, I will kill your cell companions. And Jabba take Optimus to his cell. There he finds the other prisoner Jabba was talking about.
Hi, I'm Leia. This is R2-D2, and this is C-3PO. So wait, Leia isn't in the slave outfit yet? Or more? Or something?
Is she still dressed like the bounty hunter? Hi, Leia. Do you have any cocaine? I'm sorry.
I'm interested in a blow if you are.
Just call me Carrie Fisher. I am Optimus Prime, leader of Autobots. What are they going to do?
Yawn first, because they are very sleepy apparently. Well, I don't know. Jabba said he opened a new service on Tatooine to entertain people from staying from other planets. I hope he don't kill us. If only I could contact Luke, my brother. How do you know he's your brother yet?
Oh, shit, that's right. She doesn't know.
I mean, well, we're not really sure when she figures this shit out. We just know she knows by the end of the last movie.
Right. No, okay, so Luke's on Dagobah, and that's when Ben Kenobi spills the beans. But that's after the Tatooine incident, so yeah, she doesn't know yet. Okay, don't be afraid, Leia. I will find a way out. And they waited and talked. Leia told about the rebels, Han Solo in the carbonite, and her love for him. The next day, guards whacking the prisoners.
I read that as the guards wanked.
You're getting a little ahead of yourself. Those little pig guys?
No, that's from Angry Birds.
I'm sure they can wank too. If Teletubbies can have tiny penises, why can't the pigs from Angry Birds? Tell this guy that's his next story. The guards wanked prisoners and took them to the Colosseum. It was very big and was full of aliens and people from all over the universe. Jabba speaks at a megaphone.
Greetings, dear customers. Welcome to the first luxury multi-species Colosseum of the galaxy. Here, our first slaves will have pleasures beyond imagination, and will please you too. Don't feel ashamed. Put your clothes off and jerk at will. No extra expenses are charged by cleaning the place. Toilet paper is at your right side of your chair. Condoms are charged separately. Have safe sex. And let the show begins.
Please, no flying jizz. We all know what happened to Pee Wee Herman.
I'd make a reference to Jack, but I'll keep it to myself.
Go ahead.
It's games we play in hell all over again.
Terrible.
How are they pedophiles if both of... Well, I don't know what classifies Transformers, but Leia is pretty much an adult.
No, Transformers are more than meets the eye.
Well, I guess so, since they're so tall.
Yeah. I'm going to transform my foot into a penis.
Well, I was thinking they might have a compartment for
the
that.
Sound that makes... That's what... It's the Transformer noise when he gets an erection.
I can't do it. Anyway. All of the 5 slaves had microphones. So laugh, they say,
They're
the audience
super
can,
teeny.
so the audience can enjoy. Jabba firmed a contract with the customers that moanings and profanities are a right they have, so the slaves must keep shit chattering while sodomizing one another. What?
There's a lot of rules for this orgy.
I guess, but I'm not really sure why the audience... Whatever.
Don't be a square, man.
Look, I can't help it. It's the family I come from. We're just not used to this. It's too open and friendly. It's weird. Prime sits on the dirty ground and waits. Leia comes near him.
Oh, Optimus, sorry we met this way.
Don't
Where
be
is your penis in there? Is it? Oh, wait, no, don't touch that button. Okay. Will you tell me?
Don't be ashamed, Leia. It's not our free will that approves this horrifying spectacle of pure sacrilege against flesh and circuits. How is this sacrilege?
Don't think.
How does your
Don't think.
will approve anything? I would think it'd be consent, but whatever. It will be over in some hours.
You're bragging a little bit there, Optimus.
And the 20-foot tall robot. Oh, said the 20-foot tall robot. How is he fitting in the palace?
He is gigantic. Those were some low ceilings. I so want the Rancor to get in on this orgy. Leia jumped on Primus' legs and walked to his hips.
Now, Optimus, show me your metal cock. Said Princess Leia with a moaning and whoring voice. And Now, Optimus, show me your metal cock, said Princess Leia with a moaning and whoring voice, and readily Optimus engaged to the sex service mode. A hatch opened, and slowly a cylindrical monster of lead and gold emerged from the opening crotch gate.
Yes, that was a scandal during the Clinton administration.
Thunk. It was shining and was totally waxed. Well, I would hope so, otherwise it's not going to be comfortable going up in there. But was so big to Leia to be fucked. 40 inches of diameter and 6 feet of height. Jabba was not pleased. Why?
How that stupid robot can penetrate Leia now. His dick is taller than me. Megatron fooled me, regretted Jabba. He kept thinking about a solution.
Leia looked, and because the show must go on, she...
Why?
The show must go on. She did her best while Jabba tries to fix the situation.
Oh, Optimus, I guess I have to tenderize your metal dick for me to fully appreciate its wonderfulness.
Leia, your leather-clad bikini lighten up my Baron's buttocks? Baron? What?
I don't know. Leia rubbed with her stretched arms the metal dick up and down, but it was dragging her skin. Even if it was polished had no jagged edges, she needed to lubricate it.
Prime, do you have something good to facilitate my work? Yes, it's called Move Out of the Way, You Silly Human. Let me show you how to masturbate. Robot's work is never done.
Yes, my power love. Here, have this squeezing tube. It contains graphite. That's worse. It's much worse.
That's pencil lead.
Just rub all will be all right. And Leia did it. Her body got darkened by the graphite dust, but she liked it. And masturbating Potamus got very easy and pleasurable.
R2-D2 approached Optimus and asked permission to land. Oh my! We're getting a little ahead of ourselves, are we?
Granted, my fellow cylindrical pal, you can enter my dark caves of mystery, said Optimus.
Oh my god, this is like reading a really, really bad porno novel.
Like, was that not what we did just a minute ago with the Snape and the Teletubbies?
No, that was just, I hate you, and so here's some gross shit in your porn. So far, this is just like bad porn. Blip, blop, blop, said R2.
That could be the name of the show, Bad Porn Theater.
Said R2-D2. This was his first time fucking a robot. Because
no, it wasn't. You were with C-3PO a long time. This was not the first.
I was going to say, because he's fucked humans a lot, I'm sure. You know, they have, like, that, dildo attachment. Just like the, crap. What are those things from Doctor Who?
It comes out the top of his head and it starts waggling.
What are those things from Doctor Who?
Oh, I'm not big at Doctor Who. I don't know.
I'm not either, and I'm trying to think of what they're called.
Is it the screwdriver or something?
Well, anyway, somebody made a porno out of them. And it was, yeah. Anyway. He was completely a virgin. How? You're a robot.
You've lived through 6 movies. You can't.
And was very ashamed he had to expose his intimacy in front of an audience of millions. Well, I don't know if millions can fit into Jabba's palace, but their lives were at stake. So
I guess he had to do something with the pod racetrack.
So he must swallow all of his prejudices, because he was prejudiced against something here.
Fucking robots.
I guess, even though he's a robot. And engaged full head
self-hating robot.
In his life-altering experience.
Leia, said Optimus, hang on, and Leia, hold very harder, Optimus Dick. Optimus Dick, get over here! Optimus got up a bit and gave space to R2-D2. Leia was hanging on Optimus Dick while R2-D2 searched the best coordinates to penetrate Optimus' experimental anus.
What? So wait, Optimus doesn't have an asshole. He has an experimental asshole.
Well, he got it from Apple. It's the first version.
Okay.
The Apple.
It's a prototype, I see.
Luckily for him, Prime's anus was automated to adjust the best diameter for foreign objects entering him.
What?
That's not what an anus is usually designed for, right?
No.
It's an Audi, not an innie.
I would expect oil to be like, that's where oil gets ejected out, the used oil.
And you don't need it as big as R2-D2 is around.
Yes. Which for
R2-D2,
a 20-foot robot probably wouldn't be all that big.
Oh, yes, that's true. R2-D2 positioned and Optimus seated on him.
R2 was shaking and frightened. Optimus' anal cavity was dark and moist. Ew, that's weird and creepy and wrong. He's a robot. It shouldn't be moist. Had some loose wires and was rusting from inside. I would say, I hope you got a tetanus shot, but you're a robot. So, he started to think sex was not made to coward robots like him.
Of the pair, isn't C-3PO the coward? And R2 is sort of...
Yeah, R2 is just kind of like, well, whatever the fuck I'm gonna do, what I have to do. And C-3PO is like, I don't want to do anything, I'm just scared.
We surrender. Don't be afraid, said Optimus to R2. I'll help you. And Optimus Bow's lights got on. He had lights inside his ass.
Well, what? Somebody has to see if they're gonna crawl up in there.
Everything was illuminated, and R2 really saw it really was. A beautiful, adorned rectum, full of portraits of Prime's human friends.
He doesn't think too highly of them, does he?
Hold still, Spike. I need to take a picture of you. Okay, Optimus, why do you need a picture? Hold on, I gotta cram something. Get back to the story. It was a beautiful adorned rectum full of portraits of Prime's human friends that already visited the place.
Oh my god. Oh, now I'm having flashbacks to those, to the creepypastas of My Neighbor Totoro.
So his ass is like a restaurant, and if famous people go, they get the picture, they put it up on the wall.
I guess, but I'm not one of those who eats shit and enjoys it.
Well, it's robot shit. It's different.
Maybe.
A camera appeared from a wall and photographed R2 and immediately put the portrait of him on the bow wall.
R2-D2 got very placid and calm after he saw those happy faces on the portrait. I would not be happy to be in somebody's ass.
Smile, or you're not coming out.
I'm smiling. Please don't shit me out. I just want to get out of here. He knew Optimus would never hurt him inside there. So you think. So R2 looked around and found a button. It was an elevator button that raised him up in the bowels. R2 arrived at a tight place where his metal body got stuck. At first, R2 got scared, but then the elevator got down and got up and down and up, making a sine wave pattern movement with R2-D2. R2 thought a bit and felt a pleasure down his electrical circuits and optical cables. Anal sex is like this? If it is, he really liked it a lot. A proper use of a lot.
No.
He was upping and downing, rubbing inside Optimus' upper bowel. Paraffin wax got sprayed over R2, who helped lubricate.
But Leia gets graphite.
Yes.
Optimus' bowels walls were made of carbon nanotubes covered with soft, pinky pillows of pure Petunia's cotton.
What?
They adjusted on the fly the pressure over R2 body and the elevator speed according to R2-D2 willingness to go deeper with his innermost sexual fantasies. At first, R2 wanted to go slow, to feel the texture on his metal cover, but later, his inhibition got away and the elevator got faster and Optimus got a surprise for him. Neon gas tubes appeared on the walls, and a range of different colors illuminate inside Optimus' ass. Optimus Dick, it's your brother, Optimus Ass. We need to get it. With all colors of the spectrum, it was a really shame R2-D2 couldn't smell the daisy fragrance permeating from Optimus Prime's anus. R2 had no nose.
I don't think he wants to smell robot gas.
I fart flowers.
Oh, so that's where daisies came from. As R2-D2 was a robot, even infrared and ultraviolet colors appeared, and that profusion of rainbows, happiness filled R2-D2 with the purest passion he never had from his robotic pairs. Thought you said he was a virgin, and that he had never had sex with robots before.
Yeah.
He always
Caught you. We have debunked this story.
He always was considered the freak of the robot school, because robots go to school. Every robot despised him because of his adventurous ambition. He wanted to see the stars.
A coward.
Yes. He wanted to see the stars, the other life forms. He didn't want to be a hamburger frying slave all of his life, doing menial tasks that no one would remember in the future. No, he wanted to be remembered. He wanted to leave a mark on history.
And he's doing it in Optimus' ass.
Yes. He's having this great epiphany in somebody's asshole.
He's beeping out, "Oh, sweet mystery of life." His robotic schoolmates were just stupid for him, so he picked fights all the grades he did. Trouble was his name, and no one loved him, because no one approved his future plans for his life. But finally, he found someone, robot that can see him from inside, someone that wants to please him, that wants to give a hand and collect nothing in return. C-3PO is his friend, but Optimus is his lover.
Yes, because that's what happens when you force people to have sex with each other or die. You become lovers.
Right. It's forced intimacy. It's the Stockholm syndrome.
To return the favor to Optimus opening his eyes to the sexual lust all robots should have in their lives, R2-D2 started to expel small shockwaves inside Optimus' bowels, giving the Autobot, hey, we actually spelled that right, the most tender demonstration of love and gratitude he ever received in his life. This action reflected at Optimus' penis that got slightly more elongated, something that pleased Leia.
Optimus dick, Optimus ass, it's Optimus penis, he just got in the hospital. Optimus Prime, said Princess Leia with a sensual voice. You are a very horny individual.
Oh, Leia, don't say that. Actually, this is the first time someone rubs my dick.
Grammar. While rubbing Optimus' dick with her humid, gorged vagina, Leia felt a bit sorry for that robot.
Oh, Optimus, you don't use your cock with much frequency, don't you?
Optimus lowered his head and sighed. Usually we reproduce in a factory. This doesn't happen this way. Why I have a penis at all is a complete puzzle to me.
Maybe he was meant to be a sex robot? For, like, giantess or something?
Sex robot. Sex robot. Sex robot.
Sexy robot. No, it is a problem being this tall. My Autobot friends don't have sexual appetites. Actually, being the leader, I'm the only capable of maintaining sexual intercourse systems. Why? What use does this have as the leader? No other Autobot have it, and being anally penetrated don't really give me chills.
This is some great pillow talk. And of course, he's the only one with the penis as the leader. You want the guy with the biggest dick is going to be in charge.
I guess.
Actually, so Bumblebee comes up and he says, Optimus, you know what? I think we're doing something really stupid here. All Optimus does is unzip his hatch, out it flops, and Bumblebee, yo, like I was, I'm gonna go. Bye. But, okay. Leia got tears in her eyes. She embraced Optimus' dick very hard, trying. It's a comforting tug on his cock.
It's probably not even a tug. It's a little bit of feeling.
I know, she's an ant next to him, right?
Yeah.
Consolidate that lone robot, but life is not that easy. She wanted to be 20 foot tall that moment.
All right, said Jabba to Optimus from the microphone. My engineers are going to adapt this organic penis. What? At your crotch. This will give something more consistent in terms of action to our marvelous customers. Why don't you just tell the giant robot to jack off? And a couple of alien men went and
they will drown,
I guess, and started to adaptate the strange alien penis to Prime's body.
The penis was the property of a long-dead alien, Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, what the fuck?
Misa got a big dick. After the Jedi massacre by the Emperor and Lord Vader, Jar Jar was captured when he was hiding at Tatooine by Jabba's bounty hunters. He was tortured for a week without rest, and after that time, his body got quartered and his penis was sealed inside a carbon.
Why? Who cares about one guy's dick? Was he a good lover or something?
A little trophy Jabba had been saving, but his new business needed some sacrifices to be made, so now he uses Jar Jar's penis for a greater purpose.
I don't know how that can be grafted onto a person made of metal. Also, what's wrong with just giving, like, him a dildo or something to put inside her?
They are giving him it's a Gungan dog.
Uh,
Gungadoo.
After a while, it's done. The penis is active somehow, and Optimus can control it for some reason. His
He has to do it. It takes a little while for the beginning. It looks like one of those inflatable tube guys at the car lot.
His entire life has been praying for a small penis, and now he have one.
Dear Lord, I know you don't listen all the time, but please grant me this one request.
I just want
Give
a
me
smaller
tiny dick. Please shrink my dick, and if you don't shrink my dick, then to hell with you.
And now he have one, given by his owner, Jabba. Leia looked Optimus' eyes and smiled tenderly. The Jar Jar penis got attached on the top of Optimus's metal penis. It looked like a small phimosis. No. And I don't think that's the word you're looking for.
This is so stupid.
Well, yes, it is.
Leia climbed his metal dick and reached the top. The moment arrived. Finally, Optimus can fuck Leia slowly, put his alien dick inside her wet vagina, and Prime enjoy. Leia is feeling ashamed of showing her sexual skills in front of millions of spectators. This moment is owned by the two, and they live it to the maximum their bodies permit.
Which, how is he able to control how much of this new penis attached to his old penis goes inside her? Because, he's a robot, and so a gentle thrust for him is not going to feel like that to a human.
Yeah, she's basically waving a hat in the air and yelling yeehaw.
But now they are reaching their climaxes, and Optimus didn't thought a plan on how to go away. But Leia, while fucking, looked to Optimus' eyes and made lips movement, and Prime read her lips, because he can do that with organic beings, such as Leia.
He's got Optimus dick, Optimus ass. It's Optimus eyes. Contact Luke. His phone number is 1236326.7.42475.3.1, and Optimus did. No one... did I skip something?
No.
Oh, okay. No one could know he was doing that, and they had no telephone jammers at the Coliseum. While in contact with Luke Skywalker, Optimus gave him coordinates of Jabba's palace. Fucking your sister! Jabba's palace! Get... And now he can say, I'm using this Gungan's dick.
I don't think they have telephones.
Oh, by the way, clean your droid when you get it back.
Yes, clean it very good, every crevice, because I had Mexican food for lunch, and that's not a good time.
My little butt plug buddy.
The climax arrived. This is the moment Optimus and Leia have been waiting. The consummation of their love, because somehow they're in love with each other.
Harrison Ford, you're out.
Yes. For one another, the most pleasurable experience a robot can achieve in his fight-directed existence. The Jar Jar penis is ready to come. Oh, yes, I see what you did there. Leia's pussy is getting tighter. R2-D2 is already his coming liquids. Because we don't know what sperm is, or what robots might come with. And them. It fails. Jar Jar's penis get flaccid, and not a small drip of juice get out. It simply failed. Leia lowered her head. All of the customers started to shout profanes, and throw tomatoes, because they would have that, and lettuces at the sex slaves. Because one guy who can't perform, is a downer for the rest of them, I guess. Jabba got angry because his plan got all wrong, and everyone want the money back. But the slaves will pay.
After they returned inside Jabba's palace, Jabba started to talk to them.
Now I gonna kill you all, starting by, but he was interrupted.
Sir, Luke Skywalker is heading to our direction.
Luke, the execution will wait. Come on, robots and Leia. You, Optimus, stay in the cage, or Leia dies in the Sarlacc pit if I come back and I don't see you. And Optimus stayed at the cell. Leia told him to go away. Luke could save them, but he wanted to stay. His love for her created a strong bond between them. But no, the other boys are priority. He must go back and save them. Optimus sneaked out of the palace and stole a ship and headed to Earth.
While the ship heading back, he felt something inside his pocket. It was it was a fan. It was a letter from
Luia.
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 It reads,
Optimus, we are in middle of a war, and you and your companions too. But after all of this ends, please come back. Now I know who the man in my life is. It's not Solo. Even though, I said men and not man. But whatever. If you must stay with him after you depart. Oh, I must stay with him after you depart. But if you come back, my arms will be open for you. Love you so much, Nea. And the letter ends. Optimus knew he had a long battle against the Decepticons, but one day he will make his woman happy. One day.
The end. And now we know the setup for the new movie.
Yes. So, what did you think about that story?
It's a bad story, of course. It wouldn't be here if it wasn't. Lots of detail for the fucking scenes, but not much detail in the other parts. It was as if the other parts were just a vehicle to get to the fucking scene.
Yeah, pretty much. This is something I would much prefer to read by ComicsNix instead of the last story. Mostly because it kind of, sorta, but not quite reminds me of Bella Swan, Pregnant and Furious.
Yeah, this wasn't as bad as the last one, no. So
I mean, you're not gonna miss anything if you pass this up. Because, I mean, really, there's nothing substantial here. But I wouldn't necessarily say that it's mind-fucking bad. I mean, it comes again from Topless Robot, and again, we've seen how Topless Robot grossly exaggerates some things about how bad they are when, I mean, yeah, it's not a great story, but it's not the worst thing I've ever read. I have read worse.
We just got done reading one.
Yes, we have. I mean, I would put that last story on my top worst list, along with MIL and Star Turds and the Pokemon story.
Hmm.
But again with Topless Robot, I think, let's see, we were 50-50, and then we read the Star Trek story. That wasn't really bad, but it wasn't really great either. So, yeah, I'd still say we're pretty much about 20-75 now.
You gotta up your game, Topless.
Well, considering I don't think that's updated anymore, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Well.
But, it just seems like they put stuff on their list because it's offensive to them. Even though I guess I'm looking at it more, does it make sense that what the characters are doing, does that make sense? You know, I guess I'm analyzing it more as a story as opposed, does it mesh with fandom, or does it just completely disgrace fandom, I suppose. But this, I thought, in comparison to what has been on the show, this is fine. You could probably send this to a fellow Star Wars fan and troll the hell out of them. But it's not the worst thing I've ever read, and I could recommend it for that.
No, it's not a good story, but I will give it its highlight was definitely photographs inside of Optimus Prime's asshole.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought a gallery inside Optimus's ass. That's a new one.
Right.
But
And there was a camera in his ass to take pictures.
yeah, and an elevator, and apparently the insides of his ass were plush pillows and multicolored gas lights that, even went into the ultraviolet realm and the infrared realm.
He had a strip club up his ass.
So wait, so does R2-D2 just go, stay up his ass and stay with Optimus now?
Let's see. I don't think they mentioned R2 leaving.
Right. So R2 is still stuck up there in love with Optimus.
Right.
But
He's
Optimus
still up
and Leia
Optimus's
are
ass.
true love, apparently.
Yeah. R2's like, I want to go home now.
Maybe a sequel. Hopefully not a horrible sequel to this, to explain what happened to R2-D2.
Well, they said at the beginning of the story that this was an explanation for something in the Star Wars movie, right?
Well, I think this takes place in between scenes.
Oh, okay.
So, but you're not gonna lose anything if you read this, but you're not gonna gain anything either. So you will sleep well at night if you avoid this story.
Yes. You're fine. Go ahead and skip.
Any final thoughts?
I got a hangnail, and it's been bothering me all night. I try and pull it, but then bits of flesh start coming up. That's not a good idea. And so I think I'm gonna have to get the lighter out and cauterize it.
I see. I would you know how nail clippers are? They make smaller nail clippers that are meant for hangnails.
Oh, okay. We'll have to look into that then.
They're very tiny. I have a pair.
But I have a lighter right here.
I would advise you not to set yourself on fire. I'm surprised I actually have to tell you this. But I'm Caleb.
And I've still got this. I'm Dave. That was Dave too. But
And this has been Bad Fanfiction Theater. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Bye.